Aloha. So this will be New Beginnings against Open Court. This was Saturday, May 31st.
Back to me.
On the tip. Good job. MJ, stop picking up your dribble. Let's see what happened there. MJ, pick up your dribble. Case, you just run straight to the rim. Okay, it's kind of like what we practice, Case, but you're sideways. You're facing this way over here. Turn to the rim, run straight to the rim, and go up through the contact like we practiced. You kind of did it halfway, right? You're facing sideways, you're going sideways, you're trying to get contact, and you're trying to avoid contact at the same time. Just square your shoulders up. Go right at the rim. See how you turned? Stop turning. Just go to the rim. If you're going to do that, go to the rim and get your layup. See you stop and you get these funny feet and just throw it up over your head. Go to the rim. Do a layup. Everybody run back. See what we got. Get your man. Jimmy, you got to come out. Get your man. Watch from behind. Set that screen, Case. You just come up and set a screen on number 4 right there. What's up with those hands, Jimmy? We get blocked sometimes and then we score over people sometimes. It happens. So, Case, grab the ball, and you didn't have to make the pass so hard, MJ. He was right there. He's wide open. So, look, you have the ball. Case is open now. He's running to you. Either throw the ball out here. If you want to bounce pass it out here so Jimmy or Robert can come get it. You can toss it over this guy's head right to Robert. You can maybe bounce pass it around him here. To Jimmy. You can bounce pass it around here to Jimmy. Or Case is right wide open when he comes around. Just give him a nice, easy chest pass. See there, he's wide open. He has separation. You want to give him the ball already. The ball should have been in the air. He should be catching the ball now so you can go straight up. Still holding the ball. Too much, too much. Now watch. The guy gets to catch up. But why are you bouncing it? He's wide open. Just toss it right to him. A hard bounce, but Case, reach down and try to grab the ball. Good job, Robert, keeping up with your guy. MJ, you can't just run it. Let's see what happened. I was looking at Robert. Okay, yeah, you get in front of him and don't run into him. You got to jump in front of him and slide your feet. You want to run on the side of him and turn him, make him turn this way. And you come on this side of him and turn him back. So what you want to do is get in front of him and turn him. You got to get on the side and keep turning him. You got all that energy, MJ. That's good, but you got to control it a bit, right? So you got to slide your feet and hop your feet. Watch that defensive video that I put up. So he wants to go right, but he can go left, okay? So now here, Caston. When we play a guy like this, now you want to play him straight up. He can go right and left. So now you got to hop your feet. You got to play both sides. Again, watch that defensive video that's on this channel. Go back. Go to the video part, and it's down a little bit. It says defense or something on it. Give us the ball. Again, set the screen. Robert, come use the screen. There you go. Case, try to set a better screen. There you go. Finish, Robert. He got you from behind. Let's see what happened here. So, yeah, you just got to come in here. You got to kind of feel the guy on your back. You can either bounce past it or Euro step to the right. He came around and kind of tapped it out. Yeah, you just got to kind of be stronger with the dribble. Oh, was that a foul? All right, so you got a foul then. And so where's our box play? You guys aren't setting up. You're supposed to be on either either box, and then up at either elbow. And we need to catch the ball, guys. You're too excited. MJ, relax, relax. So here, somebody help him. Robert, come set the screen, or Jimmy, come set the screen. Okay, Robert, cut to the rim. If your head is up, look, Robert's even with this guy. This guy's looking this way. Robert's going to be open. 2 steps. If you're looking up, you throw this ball here. Robert's open. The guy's looking at you. You guys need to dribble with your head up. So, Robert, this is considered wide open in a basketball game. If you throw this ball when Robert was even, when I just said that, he'd be catching it about right here, taking us 2 steps and going up. You guys got to have your head up when you dribble. See? Wide open. All these guys are looking at you. You got to be paying attention. Or if you can't get it to Robert, you can kick it over here to Casten. Casten can kick it down to Robert, but Robert was wide open. They fouled us. Let's see. Got to calm down a little bit, MJ, on your shots. Case, you got to get in front of him. So what do I say? Play on your left. You let him go right by you on your left. That's his right hand. Don't reach. You should be over here. Your whole body should be on this side so that he would have to run through you to get to the rim. You should be way over here. You have to move your feet. You're just standing still. You cannot stand still and play defense. Watch. He just goes right by you. You reach. You hit him. It should have been a foul. But you got to move your feet. You got to stay on your left. Stay in front of him. He had his fist up because he wants a screen. Robert, come give him a screen. And MJ looks like he's cutting. Let's see what happens. Let's take it back. See it in real time. Come up. Just lost the ball. Not exactly sure what happened there. Nobody set a screen. It was kind of a cut, but... See, nobody's boxing out. Nobody's boxing out. Jimmy, box that guy out. That's your rebound. You're still not boxing out. Nobody's boxing out. You're just looking up at the ball. Robert, box that guy out. You just got the ball because it came to you. Somebody come and set a screen. Casten, set a screen for him. Pass the ball, cut. Let's see, screen. You got to roll to the rim, Case. Now cut, Casten. You guys both cut late, or you cut late, Case. Get out of there. Now cut. There you go. We're moving now. See, that looks pretty good. Cut. Look for him. Cut. Cut, Casten. You guys got to stop picking up your dribble. You're just giving them the ball. But look, that was pretty good for a second, but then you guys stopped. Let's see, you guys all go to a spot. Good. We got a pass, a cut, a screen. You need to roll to the rim. A pass. No cut, then you both cut late. Yeah, so you both did cut late. But then here, let's see. Cut, come out. Jimmy, you got to go back out to the spot. Pass, cut. And then you just hold it here, Case. You got to pass it or use that screen, Case. You got to use the screen. And don't pick it up. You got to keep your dribble. Robert was there for the handoff or the screen. So, yeah, Case, don't pick it up. Either pass and cut. Like, it was pretty good. You guys were doing it for a second. And you saw the movement. That's what we want. We want to keep moving. And eventually the defense won't be able to keep up with this. And again, you guys don't set up. Calm down. Preston, come up here, get that screen from Etu. Etu is coming down for the screen. You got all this court here. You guys are too nervous. When you play other teams, you guys are just too nervous. That's the biggest thing. You guys go hard at each other and aren't scared. I'm sorry. Sorry. But you guys get in the game and you guys get all tight and nervous and start dropping the ball. There you go, Caston. You got to play both ways. There you go. Good job. That's all you can do. I mean, that's good offense, good defense. Maybe you try to be a little stronger with your chest, push him a little more. But, I mean, that was good offense. So we cutting in through, Robert. Use that screen. Etu's open. So see, look. Etu did the pick and roll. You didn't go to the rim. Oh, sorry. All right, one, we need to stop being so scared. As soon as they come up to us, you guys pick up the ball. They don't do that. They go right into you and go try to get to the rim. Robert, you should not be picking up the ball right here. However you did. You have the ball now, Caston. Etu, right here. Good job, Etu. Coming to set the screen. Oh, okay. They both went down. Now Etu comes up for the screen. Look, you look like you're ready for it. Etu's coming. Come around. That's why we practice with our left hand. You have to use your left hand. Come around like you're coming down here to do the left-handed layup. Etu's going to roll. Be an easy pass for you. But you guys don't like to use your left hand, so you got the screen, you stop, you want to turn back right. You turn back right, and you go into the guy that Etu screen rather than using the screen and come around here and coming downhill. There's nobody here. You could have a layup yourself or just drop it to Etu. You could throw a behind the back pass. You could do a behind the head pass. You could do a spinning jump, whatever pass. Etu is so wide open. You got this 2-on-1. You got a 3-on-1. Robert's right here. If you just kept coming left, using your left hand, this is why we practice our left hand for the first 5 or 10 minutes of every practice. We only dribble with our left, and you guys still won't use your left in the game. Look, this is perfect. This looks perfect right here. Etu, bam, coming to set the screen. We even got action with Preston running up here. You come down around the screen. You come down. Preston's man's got to follow Preston. You're going to be wide open. But you don't want to use your left. You cut back. You got to come down. He's there. Or even if you cut back, now's the time to throw a pass over top or whatever. Etu is so wide open. You just throw it out of bounds. Ooh. So that's good defense, Preston. Just stay with him. Don't come so far off him. When he stops here, just keep your body on him. See, you're going fast enough. You need to spread your feet and just do like a jump stop right here instead of going so far off. And you just would see he got that separation. You want to be right here with him and just jump straight up. He misses. Do you box out? See, box him out. If you box him out, that's your rebound. Your body should already be on him. You should be holding him back. That would be you or Robert's rebound. And he got it because you didn't box him out. That's okay. We work on boxing out almost every day, guys. We just need to start boxing out in the games. Okay, so Caston here. Again, you're guarding hard left like I told you. And this guy can go to his left. He might even be left-handed the way he looks like he's dribbling. So if I were you, I would guard hard right one time and see if he can go to his right. See if he's left-handed. If he can go right, then guard him straight up. See, box out Etu Jimmy. Etu, you let him right around you. You got to box him out. Robert, what is that? You're a point guard. You are the person who brings the ball up the court. He passes you the ball. You do the cardinal sin. You take one dribble and pick it up. Never, ever, anybody, MJ, you do this all the time. Don't ever take one dribble and just pick the ball up. If you're going to do that, don't take the dribble. Just stand there, and then you still have your dribble. Pick up the dribble. Etu's not even looking at you. Why are you throwing Etu the ball? Etu's a big man. You're supposed to bring the ball up. If anything, what you would do is dribble with your left hand and come behind Etu and use Etu as a moving screener. Etu doesn't Etu doesn't even have to know you're there. You can just dribble and go behind Etu right here as Etu runs up the court and be behind him, and Etu would be screening this guy. Now, Etu, you see a ball coming at you, you're playing basketball. Why would you duck? Why wouldn't you try to catch the ball? Even if you're on defense, if you see the ball coming at you, try to catch it. Any given time in almost any sport, if you see the ball coming at you, probably try to catch that ball. A good thing we got Preston out here to come get it. Let's see what happens. So it's Jimmy in the paint, 3 seconds. Jimmy, you're not supposed to be down there. Let's look at Jimmy down here. Walking the paint, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. Yep, Jimmy. And I don't want you posting up right now. I want you out on the wing. You can be out here or out here. That's not the wing. The corner, out in the corner. Or the wing is open here. But stop being in here. You're just holding this big man in here. I don't want him in there. Oh, see, you waited too far. I waited too long, I mean. So you need to pick him up about right here. You look good on defense right here. But look, okay, now stop. Don't go back no more. Look how far. You're just running back. He's running fast. You need to run up here and cut him off. You need to cut him off above the three-point line. So you're still running back. Still running back, and now he's by you. You never got in front of him, and you just let him go. You need to run up here, cut him off when he comes up. So see, you're just backpedal, 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 backpedal. You need to try to run up and get him. Don't be afraid. Just go get him. If he gets by you when you're up here, that's fine. But you just let him come down. Don't do that. And you are straight carrying. That's why he called that. You are putting your hand way under the ball, Chaston. Use that screen. He was trying to get a screen. MJ cut to the rim, go through. There you go, cut and go through. Now, MJ, you need to get out of there. Cut to the rim. See, that looks pretty decent, and you guys can keep moving. So look how long you guys have had the ball, right? We haven't scored, but if you keep moving the ball and keep running around and keep doing the offense a bit, it's not that hard. You can keep the ball, you can keep passing, you can keep doing things. Look at all these passes we had. Let's see, that's really good. Okay, look. One pass. Where's my cut, Chaston? No cut. You should have cut. 2 passes. 3 passes. 4 passes. And now we're starting to move a little bit. 5 passes. 6. There we go, see? 7. Okay, see there, MJ? You need to pass the ball. We had, was it 7 or 8? I forget now. 7 or 8 passes, and that is really good on one possession to get in 7 or 8 passes. But here, what do we do, MJ? You got the ball. You take 1, 2 dribbles and pick it up. Do not do that. Just don't dribble the ball. Just stand there with it, because then you can still dribble. Don't take 1 or 2 dribbles for no reason and just pick it up. But now Etu's wide open right here. Just throw it to Etu, or Caston's over here. His man is over here, so Caston's pretty open. Your man is on you, so you could throw to either one of them. But see there, Caston is open. Just throw it to him, and Etu's wide open. If you want to skip pass, Robert's open over here. But see, you get nervous, you start doing stuff. He's open. Give him the ball. Give him the ball, and then you got to take him, right? So good possession overall. We had 7, 8 passes in one possession, which is what we want. And you've seen how you guys are moving the ball. If you keep moving the ball, what we do is we just keep the ball until the defense makes a mistake. That's the whole point. Just keep running around, keep passing, keep running around, keep passing. It so happened that we made the mistake this time. But what we want is to keep moving around until they make a mistake, and then we get a layup. Good hustle. Made the shot. Good screen, Preston. Take it to the hole. See, you're way out there, and you shoot from way how far. That's not a layup. That's a jump shot. Preston set you a good screen. You need to come straight down here. Bam, to the rim. You're trying to avoid contact. Don't do that. Come into Etu. Etu's right here. Bump this guy and come straight down and bump Etu's shoulder. Rub right off of Etu's shoulder, and this little guy runs right into Etu. You see, you run away from Etu. You're way out here now. You should be in here. Run this guy right into Etu, and then I see that big guy. You either Euro step him, or Etu sets the screen, and then Etu rolls. This guy comes at you, and you just bounce past it to Etu, or he stays with Etu, and you do your layup. But see, you go way out here, you break down, and he's coming out here anyway, right? So you were trying to avoid him. You were coming out here trying to avoid this big guy. It didn't work. But if you want to draw the big guy out, Etu's open. That little behind the head loop pass right here, you just toss it right behind your head to Etu right here. If that's what you're trying to do, that's one thing. I want you to go to the hole and get a foul. But you guys see me play, right, how I throw all them funky passes, and how Coach Al throws them funky passes, right? If you can do that, you're here. You set him up. You need to throw that behind, right, with your right hand right here, right over the shoulder. Drop it to Etu. Bam. Etu either has a layup or it's a 2-on-1 with this guy. Etu goes right here. He can throw it behind the back to MJ. MJ with the layup, or Etu can go into his shoulder and go right up, or go into his chest with his shoulder and go right up. But instead, you go out here, you pick up your dribble, and then you just throw it up instead of travel, huh? So let's just see that in real time real quick. Bring it up. Good screen. Too far out. But see, you could have hit Etu, man. That would have been slick. Etu would have had a nice little layup. But again, all of you need to calm down. You guys are just too excited. I mean, I understand it's fun, it's exciting, you guys want to be here, and I get it. But you got to calm down a little bit. When you calm down, you can start doing the stuff, the plays, getting layups, getting scores, and then that becomes even more fun. Especially when we get a win. I think we lost this game 65-5. See, that was better, Preston. I told you to stay up. You did. That's what we want. Good. It's a jump shot, good contest, but we need to box out. See, we don't want them getting second shots like that. Let's see. He takes this shot. That's what we want. Now look. Box out. Etu box out. Preston box out. And then that's Caston. Where's the other guy? I don't know who the other guy is on the court right now. Oh, there you go. Robert. Box out. See? You just run for the ball. He's already around you. He's already around you, MJ. They both got around you. They both want the ball more than you. You just need to turn around and put your body on them. Let's see if you box out, Robert. You both just jog in. So, yeah. Nobody's boxing out. We work on boxing out every day in practice. I talk about boxing out is the most important thing that I want you guys to do. Box out, guys. Box out. Set that screen at 2, roll. Go to the rim after you get the screen. Let's see that dribble. I saw it earlier. Let's see this one. Let's see if you really carried. You probably did. You be carrying. Oh, that's a carry. That's a carry. That's a big carry. That's a huge carry. Oh my gosh, yes. You guys can't put your hand under the ball like that. I mean, obviously you can, but it's a penalty. It's not allowed. You need to stay on top of the ball. This is why we work on our left hand. I work on your left hand every single day. This is your left. Keep your hand on top of the ball. Look at that. That's a carry. That's a big carry. You held the ball for a second. You were about to carry again. That next one, your hand was under the ball so much that you could just stop when he blew the whistle. There you go. See, that's where we want to pick him up and now get close to him. Stay close. But look, all you guys, when the shot goes up, you're just standing there. Etu, do you box out? Put your hand on him. So what you're supposed to do is slide your body in front of him. Your hand shows where he's at. So now you know where he's at. You just look straight up. Where's your man? You box the shooter out. Robert, box your man out. We're all in position. Look, and if Preston, you box your man out. If everybody boxes out, we're all on the inside. This is a perfect picture right here. You can see Robert behind this guy. There's Robert's leg sleeve behind the referee. If we all box out, one of us has to get the rebound because we're all inside. We're right there. Stay on. Box your man out. Box your man out. Box your man out. Stop doing this. And so Etu, if you had your man, he wouldn't have had to do that. It would have gone right to Preston. But let's see what happens. You get the rebound. Oh, it was at the end of the period. Oh no, how far did I go? Let me see. Jimmy, get on that side of him. Robert, stay on that side of her. You too, Felipe, on the other side. And stop backing up so much, Preston. Your defense is good. Your stance is good, but you need to be up on him more. There you go. Good job. Good feet. Good block. Looking up. Preston. Ooh. You got to be ready for the ball, Preston. If you're that far ahead, they're going to throw it to you. Preston, come up. Stop going so far back. Look, you're all the way down here. You're giving him an open three. It's okay if you get beat off the dribble every now and then. Come up here and play defense. Don't wait back there. Stay with him, Preston. Grab that ball. Snatch it. Looking up, finish here, use your shoulder, go up strong, make that layup. That should have been an and one. We do all those contact drills. We did the contact drill right before the game. I was holding you guys back. Do the same thing. Use your left shoulder, left arm, go up. That was your right hand. Put it right off the backboard. You guys should be so used to that by now. You go up against me. Why are you scared of these little kids? And that's one of the reasons I do the drill with you guys, so that you guys can see me, my big self, and then you guys are scared of these kids. Let's see, Felipe, Jimmy, fight for the rebound. What happens? Good job, Felipe. You got in there. Good shot, though. Went in. Jimmy, you got to get down. Preston, you play good defense. You just wait too long. You can't. So look, you're already beat. He can shoot a three if he wants. You're giving up too much space. Too much space. And you're backing up still. You need to be out here touching him. Like that little girl on the team, Wahiwa Warriors, you need to get up in their face. You need to get up all up in them and try to get that ball. You need to be out here, though. See, look, you're still backing up. You guys haven't even touched it. You're just about to touch him now, and look at him using his shoulder. He's gonna put his shoulder right into Preston. And he's gonna go up strong, just like I try to show you guys. And Preston, you hop to the side. You need to stay in front of him. You got to take that. Look at him using his left hand, put it right in there. But Preston, you just need to get him sooner. You're just way too far back. Pick him up by the red line, Preston. You got to come out here. You carried again, Caston. Set the screen. Good job, Preston. That would be a carry. Preston, run to the rim. You need to cut all the way and run through. And you pass it too, Caston. Run all the way through. Come through, Robert. Good job. Go set the screen, Caston. There we go. Oh, that was a good screen. Slippery floor. Oh. Okay, look. That looks pretty good right here. Look. Good. Great. So now if you roll, open up to the guy coming down. We got a kick out here for three. Robert, you should stay down in the corner. We would have a kick out here for three. Felipe, you just stay at the rim or at the wing for now. You come up here, and we got good spacing and a nice little pick and roll. Preston slips. Let's see. Caston, you turn the wrong way. You don't see the ball right now. If you turn this way, you see the ball, and maybe you can jump in front of this guy, and Preston can dribble up and get up, or you can get the ball. But you're turning the wrong way, and you're not seeing the ball right now. See, now you look back and see it. It's too late. Good job, Felipe. Ooh, he should have shot that. They got it anyway. Trying to be friendly, getting assists. Stay closer to him, Robert. Use that screen. Ooh. What was up with that? Let's see. So Robert, on this pick, go real close to him. Run her into his chest. You want to brush your left shoulder off his right shoulder. See how much space? You're way out here. That's way too far. See, he has to stick his shoulder out to get her. You should be brushing his shoulder, and she should be running dead center. She should be running dead center into his chest. And now you should be going downhill. As soon as you get around, you guys go way too far wide out. Look, way out here, you're not attacking. You open the right way this time. And so, look, Robert, that's that slip bounce pass. Right hand bounces it right to Caston. Caston has this downhill. Now it's a 4-on-3. And Caston just drives downhill. If this guy comes off, we throw it here. This guy comes off, we throw it here. This guy comes off, we throw it here. What do we do? So way far out, we don't hit our open man. Now you're double teamed for a second. You hit him late. You hit him late once he got to the people already. So we're open a lot of times with a lot of things. You guys just wait too long. You guys need to, like I told you, you guys need to hit the people by about the foul line or maybe the second notch down at the most. So above the foul line here, through about here. Watch this. This is a perfect pick and roll. If you just dribble with your right hand and bounce pass it right to him. Stay closer though. Shoot at a good screen. You could have bounced it to him then, and you waited too long. You threw it to the orange guy. And you got to sprint back. You're faster than that, Robert. You let him get right by you. So right here, both of you have to run. You need to run, Robert, as fast as you can. You need to get down there. You're the first guy. You're the first line defense. Run. You're jogging. Look how slow you're moving. Look how slow you're moving. Oh, little turnaround. Oh, nobody's boxing out. Nobody's boxing out. And then they got 3 shots on that because nobody boxed out. You guys just let them shoot until they make it. You guys just stand there and watch the ball go at the rim, and then they get the rebound, and they get to shoot. You guys watch the ball, look up, watch it go at the rim, it bounces off, and they get the rebound, and they just get to shoot as many times as they can until they make it, and then you get the ball. You guys shoot the ball, don't go for rebounds, and then they get the rebound. Screen, use the screen, roll, didn't roll, screen again. Okay, so we're going to double screen. You don't always have to roll, but. Alright, that was a decent look. Let's see what happened. We were all out in our stuff. So look, we got good job. See, Jimmy, you're in the corner, right? We got Etu on the wing. Case is setting double screens. That's a good thing, Case. You guys work together. Come this way. It wasn't open. Come back. I like that, Case. That's good. So Case set the second screen. And MJ, run hard. You need to be on the left side, though, I think. Or if you cross his face, if you want, you can get in front of him and just box him out now or post him up. You get on this side and you have the rim open. I'll show you that. If I can remember, I'll try to show you that next practice. But then good cut. And again, kind of late on the throw. We want to throw it sooner because if you can get it to him now and he gets his 2 steps and goes up, you throw it now and he's catching up, right? The guy in orange gets to catch up while the ball's in the air. Hard play now. But see here, look. Right off of here, right off the cut, throw it. And he catches it now. See, way late. And it's a hard play. I don't know what happened. What is it? A foul or out of bounds? I don't know. I think it was a foul on orange. So still no box, no jack. There he was, open on the cut. Open here. You need to calm down. That's that fadeaway hook shot that you just throwed up with one hand, MJ. Look. Right when you get the ball, just dribble out here. Just get the ball, dribble to the corner, or dribble out to the wing. And then we can set up the offense. Good rebound at Etu. See, they didn't box you out. They should have boxed you out. They would have had the ball. Whose person is this? Wide open. No boxing out, but we still got the rebound. Oh, brought it down low. Got a jump ball. She just set a screen right now. There you go, Etu. Roll to the rim, Etu. Okay, good job, Jimmy, but shoot that. What was that? Okay, see, look, Jimmy, you go to the right spot. You're in the corner, right? And then when the ball comes down, look, you see your man step up in front of you. So you're going to back cut him. It's called a back cut. Because when he walks up, he doesn't see you no more. You notice that and you run behind him. You run off his back. So it's a back cut. Bam, right there. He's here. You see that back cut? Throw the ball as soon as you can. Throw it now if you see it. You see it. And see the guy stepping up. He still doesn't even know that you're back cutting, right? And you should be up a little bit higher, Jimmy, so that you can make a layup on this side. The ball's behind, right? We want to throw it in front. But even though it's behind, it slows you down. You need to just turn around and do a right-handed layup right here. Gather. Go up. But listen, you guys pick up your dribble, and I've seen a few of you go up to take a layup, a shot, and come down with the ball. That just gives the ball to the other team. Don't pick up your dribble because you don't learn nothing. I'd rather them steal the ball from you, and then you can process what they did to steal it from you, and maybe how to make them not steal it later, right? You can process these things, but if you just pick up the ball, you're not going to learn anything from that. Same as if you go for a layup and you're on the right side and it's uncomfortable, throw the ball up, see what happens, see how it feels, and see where it goes. Don't just go up and down because you don't learn anything from that. I mean, that's the right place to pick him up, Case, but you got to move your feet. You got to slide. You just let him right by you, right? So you stayed on the left, and these guys can dribble left. So this is a team that we got to play straight up. It seems this guy's a pretty good coach. It seems he makes them dribble left, like I make you guys dribble left. But he's been with them probably a little bit longer, so they all seem to be able to dribble left really well. So when teams can go around you on your right, now we need to play straight up, and we need to move our feet. Use the screen. Now roll to the rim, Ed2. See how far out there you are? You guys, you go too far out. If you go straight, if you go hard to the rim, the corner here, it's an easier put up. You won't have to try to wind up so much. You're so far out that it's hard to make the shot. Like when somebody's on you, right? He's on you. If you were closer to the rim, you could just bully up, put your shoulder in him, and try to go up. But you're way out here, and he gets his hand on the ball. So, jump ball. We get a lot of jump balls. Let's see if you learned from last time. Come up. You got to guard on your right a little bit now because he can use both hands. So you got to do something different the next time, right? You need to go straight up or get on your right. Get cut, go through, come set the screen now. See, that would have been a good time to set the screen. That was good motion right there. So right here, MJ, nice cut. So we reject this screen, but Case, you're doing a good job out here setting screens. I like that. You keep running around, you keep setting screens. Keep doing that. All right, Ed2 should set a screen here. See if it happens. Ed2 sets the screen, then bam, it'd be perfect. MJ, you're cutting out here. Come set this screen here. And then it's going to be a 2-on-1. Or you got the mismatch now. You got this little person here, Kaston. After Ed2 sets this screen and you got this 1-on-1, now's the time. If MJ comes out, this guy's gone. Use your right hand or left hand. Take this. I don't know if it's a girl or boy. I'm sorry. But take this person off the dribble. Jimmy is right here, wide open also. I don't think his man is there. I don't know where Jimmy's man is. I only see 4 orange. Maybe he's back here. But Jimmy, now's the time to cut to the rim. MJ's cutting out. You could bounce pass it right here. You could toss it high. You could bounce pass it around this way. You could do almost anything to get it to Jimmy Kaston. Oh, there's Jimmy's man behind him. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jimmy's the open one. Jimmy, you should be coming to the rim now. Your guy's back here, Kaston. You can just lob it. Like I throw those soft passes and just make Jimmy come and get it. Oh, Jimmy was at the rim. He was coming. So Jimmy was even cutting to the rim. Let's check out Jimmy. So Jimmy's down. See, Jimmy got inside position. That's good on you, Jimmy. But then we come down, and Jimmy's walking to the rim. That's about good pace. Oh, and he was there. He was waiting on you. So we never run our box. No one ever gets where they're supposed to be. And MJ, what kind of pass was that? There you go, Robert. That's running right there. And see, then that time you made the play. There, that's good defense. So I'd rather you guys not run by them. I'd rather you guys run up and break down. We'll do that drill again. MJ, set the screen right there. Preston set the screen. Jimmy set the screen. And again, that fall away one-hander, MJ. Whose man was that? We got to pick them up here. We just let them run into the... Once they get a full head of steam coming down the foul line, it's an easy layup. Just got to practice our dribbling a little more. I'm going to throw it to our team. And you guys on that, don't quit running away from the ball. Run to the ball. Help him out. You run so far away, you make the pass too far. He can't throw it that far. Go to our spots. Now let's pass and cut. Good screen. Now cut to the rim, Preston. And then through. Too much. We're clogging it up. Screen. Now go downhill, Preston. Too far out. All right, we got too much in here. We need to clear out. We're too much in here. We need to clear out. See? Decent movement of the ball. See how long we have the ball moving around? That's a pretty good jump shot. We just need to try to box out, get the rebound. But see how long we had it? We're moving the ball around. You guys are running the offense. Now you just got to hit the cutter every now and then. We've had about 3 or 4 times where we had the ball for about 8 or 10 seconds. We got a bunch of good passes in, but we're keeping it on the perimeter too much. We need to get that cutter, find that cutter, hit him on time. A lot of times we hit him too late. Good job, Case, setting the screen. There you go. Now run to the rim. Get out. Clear out. Good job, Case. Moving around a lot. I like it. But we just all got to work on our dribbles. Okay, last time I said I was going to put it in the description, but I'm going to put it in the comments. I'm going to put a video from In the Lab. Sorry about the motorcycle if you hear it. In the Lab is a ball handling series. You guys all need to do that at home. It's like each video is about 5 minutes. There's 5 or 6 of them. Just do one a day. If you can do 2 or 3 a day, whatever, it's fine. But if you can just do one a day, that'd be great. And just take 5 minutes a day to get your ball handling better. You all got a basketball, so just go outside, take your phone on the sidewalk, on the whatever you got, and just dribble. But yeah, it'll be in the comments, not the description. What, did you carry again? Is that what he called? Oh, you did it there. Oh, that was a big one. That's the one he called. You did it twice in a row. That was a big one, and that was a big one. Yeah, you can't do that, Caston. You have to stay on top of the ball. You can get on the side of the ball a bit, but you put your hand straight under the ball. You're carrying it like a tray, like a food tray or something. You can't do that. We need to box out. Good job, look up, Robert. Nothing there. Good job, way to slow it down. Case, good job. I like you setting these screens like that. So look, everybody, if Case is going to be setting these screens, point guards, look for Case. Look for Case running around, setting screens. He's even setting double screens. If the first screen doesn't work, he seems to turn around and do another screen. Great. So start working together. We get down to that'll help us get down the court and help us get the offense started. Now, Case, once you do get a good screen, let's see what happened here. Okay, you set a good screen here. Now he got around. Now, Case, look, you roll to the rim. These guys are both back here. Robert's around. You roll to the rim. We're going 2 on none or whatever. So you stay back, right? You need to be here, Case. You should be here by now. And so you stay back. You did a good job setting the screens. But if you roll with the ball, you should be in front of the ball. You should be faster than the guy with the ball. Robert gets through. He got the ball tipped. MJ. Or no, Etu. And then rolling out of bounds. But good screens, Case. Just once you get that good screen, I like that double screen action. But once you see a good screen that they get around, now run to the rim with them.
Morning.
So we just need to pick up defense a little higher. Let's pick up a couple feet above the 3-point line. And see, Case, don't jump at that pass, especially if you know you're not getting it, because now he's by you. If he ran to the rim real hard, and this guy was a good passer, he could just toss it over the top. But it looks like he's going to run out. But I don't want you jumping at that pass and letting him by you. Just let him make that pass and stay with your man. You don't have to act like you're going to steal every pass, Jimmy. Don't let him by you. Okay, so you guys are playing on your left a bit. Jimmy, you're too high. You need to have your feet spread and you need to be down in your stance. But all these guys seem to be able to drive left. So anytime we play this team, open court, we know that we got to play defense straight up, that most of the guys can go right and left.
Come on, Jimmy.
And he even shot left and took the foul, see? And he went right to the rim. You see how close he was? He didn't go way outside and try to avoid Jimmy. He gets around Jimmy, then look. As soon as he gets around Jimmy, he's going straight downhill. He's down the middle of the court, and then he's going to move to the left just a bit so that it can be a left-handed layup rather than going over the front of the rim. He accepts the contact. Jimmy pushes him out of bounds, and he goes right up and makes the bucket. That's perfect on their part. But you saw that how he went right around and went straight downhill. He didn't come way out here. He made that. Let's see if y'all boxed out. That too, a little bit, Jimmy. You need to put your body on him and try to push him out. A box out means you push them back. You got your screen coming, but you got to use your screen. You're going. This is why we use our left hand. You guys, we practice with our left hand a lot. Case, use your left hand. You come up, you dribble once with your left, right back to your right. You call for a screen. You get a screen on your left. You need to cross over and go left. You need to go this way. And you just start running hard to the right. And then let's see, Caston set a screen there. Oh, but you picked up the ball. And then don't do that. You picked up. You gave it to them. He didn't even grab it yet before you started protecting it like that. One, you call for a screen. You reject the screen. You got another guy come to set the screen. You pick the ball up. As soon as he comes to set the screen, you pick the ball up. And now look, nobody's touching it. Nobody's touching it. Now look, he's not even touching it. You put both arms on it and you put it on your body. Now you're giving away the possession because all he has to do is grab the ball. You're already fighting. See, look, he's not even touched it yet. And you're already fighting like somebody's holding it. And so now he's just going to grab it. Oh, he wasn't even the one to grab it. The other guy was the one to grab it. See, the guy that you were fighting, this little guy, he never even touched the ball. And you already put it, oops. And so you put it in your chest, you start fighting nobody, and then you give it to him, the tall guy. But you guys all need to stop picking up your dribble. Nobody's boxing out. Jimmy, that should be your rebound. He goes right by you. So look, Jimmy, if you put your body on him, the ball goes right to you. It comes to you. See? You just need to keep him there. And the ball bounces right to him instead of you. Where's your hands? Good dribbling, looking up. Good looking up. You guys need to start using your left hand more. You guys are so scared to go left. You dribble yourself into a trap with your right hand. Look, all this court over here. You only want to dribble with your right hand. Cross over, go left, go this way. Look, there's nothing here. So you're still fighting to stay here. There's nothing here. You're still fighting to stay here. There's nothing here. You're still fighting to stay here. There's nothing here. Except another guard, another defender. You have no court here. Even if you run straight, all you're going to do is run out of bounds. You can't go inside. Nothing here. You should have pulled back and drop, maybe go between the legs and come this way now with your left hand. But see, you actually picked it up. They should have called that. Well, I guess he knocked it out of your hands. And see him body you? That's exactly what we've been working on. He wants to run to the right, so he wants a right-hand layup, and he pushes right into you, so he gets a nice, good layup. Uses his body. And Robert, why are you going to catch the ball and throw it right back to him? Aren't you a point guard? You're supposed to dribble up. Dribble up with your left hand so that way when they jump you can cross to your right. In case I was about to say, you look like you don't want the ball. You was ready to pass it. Was that a one dribble pickup? Never. One dribble and pick it up. That's the worst thing. And who you throwing to? There's Case. There's Jimmy. There's Etu. And there's Caston. Who's over here? Oh, you were throwing it to Jimmy. I see. It just didn't get that far. Woo! Oh, and he wanted to give it to Jimmy. All right. Good little dribble. Now you got Etu over there. Finish. Go strong. See, you're too far out. You guys, man. I'm doing game film for you, and I keep telling you guys the same thing. I'm not going to keep doing this. If you guys don't start listening, I'll just stop doing the game film, and we can just work out at practice, okay? We'll just be a super strong team, and you guys will just be manly basketball players, whatever. But you keep going too far out. Drive into him. Use your left shoulder. Drive into the person. Right there. You need to go into him. That's a big person. What you do is you put your body into him, put him on the other side of the rim, and then you take your Euro step or whatever, your big step over to the right side and do a layup. Look at where you're at. You're running out here. Stop doing this. If you guys do this in the next game, I'm not going to do game film anymore. I'm not even going to coach the offense for weeks. We're just going to run, lunge, and do workouts for practice. Look at you running out here. I keep telling you guys the same thing. You're too far out. But in all the stuff we do, I tell you guys the same thing. You don't listen. You should be bodying into him already, pushing him into the center of the court like they were you, like that guy did down here. Still way out here. You're looping out here, so you're going to have to come in from this extreme angle. You should have pushed him into here so that you would be right here right now. You could take a step to the right and put it up off the backboard. But see, you get to where you can't make a shot. You go too far out here because you're so right-hand dominant. You're scared to go left. And they got you out here. You're all pushed out. You can't do nothing. And you're going to travel or just lose the ball. Step out of bounds. Or they call a foul on that? You got bailed out if they called a foul. No box, no setup. He was open there. Nobody's running. They want it more than we want it. You guys got to run down. Like when I played on the girls' team the other day and we played against you guys, they said it wasn't fair because I was on the girls' team. And I said, why is that? And they said, because you give the most effort. And I said, well, that's a problem. You guys are young. You guys should give way more effort than me. Like, I'm stronger than you guys because I'm a man. But you guys should be faster and quicker than me because I'm old and I got a bad leg. There's no way I should be beating you guys down court or out quickening you guys, or you guys shouldn't be dribbling around me. But you guys don't give the effort that I give, so then you guys say it's unfair that I'm on the girls' team. Give the effort. Set a screen. Somebody do something. Help Robert out. Don't pick your dribble up. Why are you picking your dribble up? You're making it hard on yourself. When you pick your dribble up, they attack you. Listen, why are you picking your dribble up? You're here. If you want, crossover, come back this way. If you can go by him, look, you're actually by him. Why aren't you going by him? Left hand, he's on your side. Turn your hip. Go. Why are you turning back? You're slowing down. You should have went by him with your left hand. You got a left-handed layup right there. Or this guy's going to come off and you got Jimmy right here. You pick the ball up. Why are you picking the ball up? You need to use your dribbles. You guys need to go to the rim. This is the spot right here. This thing right here is where you score the ball. You need to take the ball to this thing right here. I don't understand what else to tell you guys other than to go to the rim. But you see how you pick it up and they attack you. You lose the ball. Stop picking the ball up. Look at this little guy. He's not scared. Etu, you need to cut him off. Get in front of him. Don't go around him. Nobody's boxing out. And go with your left hand, go. And now you need a sprint. You need to be there for him. And you should have passed that. So this is pretty decent. I said get the ball out of your hand early, throw it to him now, and you should catch it and throw it right back to him. You got the ball. You should throw it. See how he turned and looked at you? Now you should throw the ball right about here so that it goes to Robert, and then he would turn and look at Robert, and then Robert would Robert would get the ball here, and he would be going this way, right? And then Robert would catch the ball and throw it up over here, and then he would have to turn around again. But see, cased in too much. But now, if you are going to do this, what you're doing, now is the time to draw him out here and come out. You got your easy right behind the back, right hand bounce pass, or right hand behind the back pass to him. Or you can just go down here and you can turn around pass, or you can just stop and pass. But you need to pass this ball. Look how open Robert is. Again, right here. And you need to not slow down. What you're doing is letting the defense catch up to you. You need to go real fast out because that'll draw the defense and you can get it to Robert. But see, you slow down and now everybody's going to catch up. You guys need to stop slowing down. You need to come. When somebody's on you, you need to stop slowing down. You need to go into them and use their body weight as the way to slow down. When you guys are on your own, then you need to slow down. But when there's somebody on you, you need to keep going, go into them, and use their body weight as the way to slow down. And you're still trying to avoid contact. What kind of layup is that? You don't avoid contact. You didn't get the foul. Like I told you before the game, oh, that was good. You got the foul. Oh, don't do that. Oh, that was good. You got the foul. Listen, you're trying to make the shot and not get the foul. Get the foul. Don't worry about the shot. Let's see this guy here. That's what I do. Only if you do this right when you get in front of Etu, this guy should have just slowed down. Don't back up. Don't push him. Just keep running in front of him, but run real slow. Get in front of him and run real slow so that he has to slow down. Don't push him back like that. That was a good idea by this guy. He just did it a little too aggressively. You look like you're trying to pass the ball already, Robert. You guys are too scared. Like, those of you who are supposed to dribble the ball and bring it up, I need you to dribble the ball and bring it up. Cross over to your left, Robert. There's nobody over here. Go over here. You guys have to use your left hand. Look, you just look like you're trying to pass the ball the whole time. Start using your left hand the whole time. And don't soft foul. Don't just touch him when he does a layup so that you can give him. This isn't practice. We do that in practice. That's not what I want you to do in the game. I want you to do the offensive part of that in practice. In the game, if you foul him, make him miss the shot. Or just don't touch him. Don't be doing that soft touch stuff. This isn't practice. There's the first good box out I've seen all day. And his man got the ball, really. See, did your man get the ball for real? He sure did. Let's see, good box out, good box out. The guy tips it, then you start fighting for it. See, once you start fighting for it, that's when the ball goes wherever. Oh, but Preston got the, oh, well, the second rebound. Oh, my goodness. Preston, hold on that ball. Get a jump ball with them. Don't let go. Set that screen. Good job, Preston. See, there you go again. One dribble pickup. So look, you did a good job at first. You caught the ball. You're just moving around. Why do that one dribble there? Just keep moving around like you were. Stay on that pivot foot like Coach I was telling you on the sideline. That's decent defense, but try not to let him get in so much. Use your chest. Bump him. Keep him out. MJ, you got to calm down. that alley-oop? Felipe, you were supposed to dunk that. There you go. That's all you can do. Run down and jump up. See what happens. MJ, you got to know where your feet are. You got to pay attention. You got to be out of bounds when you pass the ball. Oh, yeah, you're in bounds. See, they're moving around, passing, moving, passing, moving. And finally get to the rim. You guys need to box out. You give up too many offensive rebounds. Way to be aware of the time, MJ. There's been a few times where the clock ran out with the ball in your hand, and this time you were aware and told him to give you the ball and threw it up. So that's good improvement. There you go. Use it, now go to the hole. Good job. You just got to score that. Then you guys need to run down on D. There's nothing I can do about it. Y'all just got to run. So like, we'll just run more in practice so you guys get used to running, because you guys are definitely not used to running. You guys are all tired, jogging. Good screen. You didn't go to the rim. You got to roll the rim, Robert. We need to run down. Caston's by himself pretty much. Now box out. You guys aren't boxing out. It's called second chance points. When they get a rebound on their own shot and then they score after that, they have too many second and third chance points against us. But every team does. You guys are watching your games. Watch yourself not box out and watch them grab all these rebounds. Don't you guys want rebounds? Don't you guys want to win a game? You see how many shots they made after they missed their first shot? If you would box out, they wouldn't get those second and third chance points. What did that say? 55-3? 53-3? Something like that over there on the scoreboard? Look, he should have hit. There he goes. Whose man is that? But you guys just don't cover people. You guys just let people go all the time. Like, all I can do is tell you to stay between your man and the rim. We do drills to practice that, and you guys don't do it. I don't know. It's too late, Caston. Now, you throw the ball now. He's behind him. You throw it now, and he can catch it on the run and go. If you're going to throw that pass, you got to throw that pass. Okay, you was just behind that. Let's see. All right. I think you're maybe a half a second behind, but that was a decent look. You might want to bounce pass it in. Preston, you got to step up now. You got to get him now. Because basically you just give him an open jump shot, right? You're so far back off that it doesn't really matter. He feels like that's an open jump shot to most people, right? So he's just going to pull up. You need to be up there in their face like that little girl in the Wahiwa Warriors. All you, the littler guys, or even if you're big. If you big guys would play like that girl, we'd be dominant. If anybody would play like that girl, is going to be good. She ain't scared. Y'all scared for some reason. I don't understand why y'all so scared of people. Look, you're trying to pass the ball already, Robert. I need somebody who's willing to run the offense. So the hard dribble right, you only want to go right, then you pick up your ball and tell people to come to you. Why you keep picking up the ball, Case? Good screen though. There you go. Go to the rim. Go to the rim. Too far out. And you guys, why pick up the ball? You had your dribble. Just come back around. Case is there. Jimmy, and he was there. You just don't throw to the people, Jimmy. You got to just hit the first open guy. No boxing out. That's another second chance point. 2 points, whatever. Preston, you need to start bounce passing more. And you should have just brought the ball up. Why are you passing it? Nobody was on you. All my ball handlers act scared. I don't know what to do. You guys got to be able to bring the ball up. I mean, we practice dribbling all the time. Practice different kinds of dribbles. Practice with our left hand. Again, Preston, you got to bounce pass more. Again, Case, you only dribble right. And then you keep losing it. You dribble right and lose it. You dribble right and pick it up and throw it away. Stop doing that. Why you guys keep doing the same thing over and over and over that doesn't work and thinking something's gonna change? And MJ, you can't move your feet like that. He should have called that. It should be their ball. That's it. You can just turn around and dribble out. I was about to say he didn't call that, but see how slow we are, man. We got to run more. No boxing out. Jimmy, that's your ball. You need to box him out there. Jimmy and Caston, you need to box him out. Caston, Jimmy, you need to box him out. That's not a box out. You went to box out and then you stand up and you give him all this space. That's not boxing out, Jimmy. What in the world is that? Why are you dribbling up if you don't want the ball, MJ? Stand there and hold the ball and say, come to me. What kind of pass is that? That is so lazy, you just gave it to him. You do hustle a lot, but don't do lazy passes. And all of you guys, never ask your coach, oh, can I get in the game? All coaches know everybody playing wants to get in the game. That will only leave you on the bench longer. So do not ask your coach, can I get in the game? No boxing out still. If you want to be in the game, what you need to do is box out on every shot. The first person to box out on every shot will be in the game. The first person to run to their spots and run the offense will be in the game. The first person who can dribble the ball up the court and not be scared will be in the game. You guys need to use your left hand more. Again, you rejected the screen on your left and you throw the ball out of bounds. You guys go so hard right that nothing good happens. Why don't you listen to me and try to go left and see what happens? Maybe coach might be right. Maybe if you go left, something good might happen. You never know until you try it. And so look, this is the end of the game. He told him just to hold the ball. He's not playing. You stop playing. And so that you got up on him, you made him try to do something. His coach told him, do not score. They're not supposed to, if they're not going to score, you guys don't do anything. So MJ, stop. You need to just stop. Don't go for, just stop, MJ. I know it seems weird, but we're down 65-5. There's no point in doing this. They're just going to run the clock out so that we don't have to keep playing, right? But there it is. Like, what's the score? 63, 65-5, something like that. But they probably got 30 to 50, I don't know, second chance points. Almost all their points were off a second or third shots. If you guys box out, we might have won that game. Like, we might have won that game 5-0. They didn't make, I don't know if they made any they made some layups on their first shots. So yeah, we might have lost 15-5 or something. But like, man, if you guys box out, it'd be a totally different game. You got to stop being scared when you bring the ball up. You can't dribble once and pick it up. Just gotta. We need higher basketball IQs. You guys need to look at just basketball games. Look at b-ball breakdown, thinking basketball, and just stuff like that. And until the next game.